if you use sneak and crit and you use blitz and you have a low AP cost weapon and you base the build around doing crits, then when you get Iron Fist 5, every time you use a critical hit, they go paralyzed for 10 seconds. And you can just wail on them, wail on them, wail on them, and then they get back up and you fucking do it again.
Welcome home.
Good times.
The digs are yours now. Oh, everything.
I'm really running the show.
Now that, right? Look, I'll be honest. Sure as hell ain't gonna be my talent.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, sure. I understand.
But I'm
Right.
Let's take you. We had about a year, and then
Yes,
things
yes,
got
yes. Everything is out of control.
I can fix.
Yeah. Look,
Sure.
first thing you don't have.
Have any advice for?
Yeah. All right. The operator, the pack.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Look, just
Okay.
oh, I'll be.
Now, last time we didn't even take Gage as the companion.
Nothing else for.
All right.
But I guess we can't do that at this very exact moment. So let's see here. Where is McCready?
Hey.
I guess I'll take all this stuff back from you right now. I don't think there's any reason why he can't just keep carrying this shit around. It's okay for me. But let's put all this shit into the workbench. I think all of these are connected together, right? Nope. Apparently not. So that's weird. You haven't played Fallout 4 below survival, including old survival. I've done a few builds in very hard because they're, you know, when you're testing builds all day, every day, it's sometimes better to test them with the ability to swap shit around. That's so fucking weird. These power armor stations, all this shit doesn't seem to be connected at all to each other. Yes, yes. That's all I can cook, some ant. Yeah, that's a bummer. I was gonna use that to get the full stock off on this thing. Don't they have a fucking... I mean, they have this bed here. But I think if I don't drink some water soon, I'm gonna die. I was gonna say, don't I have the ability to, like, drink from the sink in here or something like that? Somebody was trying to tell me that, what the fuck are you doing? You can fill stuff up from the sink. Elevator, there's some bullshit there. But I don't think you can fuck with the sink. This kitchen is actually a lie, not a real place. There's all this storage bullshit in here. Yeah, it's a fucking bummer. Well, unless somebody else has some fucking advice, I guess I'm gonna drink this purified water from my inventory so I don't die while I sleep. And I need to eat some food here. And now I need to sleep for 8 hours. New winter boots. Yeah, the weather outside for me is still snow, light snow with fucking a foot of goddamn snow on the ground. So, yeah. So how's my fucking weight limit now? And I've got 20 pounds to kick around. Because I was thinking about just going around gathering up all this stuff and sticking it all in the armor workbench.
even worth our time.
McCready, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Why don't you let me decide what is and isn't worth our time, okay? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that you can't use any of the bathrooms for anything. Even filling water from the fucking toilet would be better than the shit they're actually gonna let me do.
I mean, hell.
If you want to carry all that stuff, just let me carry some of it for you.
McCready's going insane. He wants to go home, but church lady not finished lecturing. Yeah, I'm not gonna let him go home. Not for a while, at least. So you can improve this, but you need to have all kinds of shit for it, so that's not gonna work. The operator's chest piece, probably the exact same thing. And I'd need to have armor 4 to put stuff on the operator's chest piece, so this stuff is going to be blank. At least this stuff gave me AP. Eiffel, I'm doing okay. I actually slept until 5 this time, so. Alright, let's call this one the New Testament. Good title for a shotgun. People are going to be like, you're using legendary bullshit. But you saw it, I renamed it. It's good, it's fine. It's totally normal. Alright, so let's go down and we'll fucking kick McCready out and take Gage as our companion. Because so far I've never done that before. Unless it's something super useful, like some food, some water, or something I know I need for one of my upgrades or whatever, I guess I'll just leave all the junk. I don't even know what I could upgrade. OBS Studio is what I use. OBS Studio is my favorite. Yeah. I hated dicking around with XSplit. XSplit was so complicated for no fucking reason, and they wanted you to subscribe to it. OBS works just fine, no problems. You know?
One time, long time ago, I'm enjoying myself.
Watch yourself, boss.
You know we should run this place. Not
How the hell did who get what name?
drag in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
I like
Yeah,
your hat.
Figured as much.
Both of you
I
just
made it out of knives.
make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
I wanna talk.
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey there. So,
Hey there.
you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you?
If I was, Gage will never be one of us. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead, but whatever. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples.
Cool.
We've only got one rule of them. Otherwise, the way we see it, is
Right? Rules just hold it.
that's what I was trying to. Although I could give him a little. Of course, it was total shit at first.
How many lives?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. They don't always make it out alive, of course.
Hey,
Good to see the new boss at
Nice.
least has some taste.
Gotta get all cool with the blood with this lady. She's all about blood shit.
Screw this up.
depends.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on. You see, the disciples don't make empty. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair. Or those fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, but, if you support us and keep your
Cool,
promises,
cool, man. You're being cool about this. Pretty cool about it, the whole thing.
everybody wins.
You don't threaten this bitch, do you? If you do, you probably fail.
I don't make.
I once knew a man with, but if you, there's no short.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take your goddamn quests. You guys are jerks. You send me back to the fucking capital wasteland or whatever to do your shit. Don't forget, you get a perk if you join them. It depends on which one you work for, but you get a perk for being cool with all of these dudes. I think you even get a perk for backing the hubologists. That's something that I actually have to think about. Is it possible to go through Nuka World, set everybody up, and then kill them all so that I don't get any perks from anybody? Because that's the way we're gonna have to do this.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Yeah, that'll have to be something I think about.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I remember.
Funnel cake. Bottles. Those are good. Yeah, the bottles we need. Everything else can probably suck it, but... The only thing I remember about doing this with Nicole was, holy fuck, did we not have enough stuff? I was like, dude, we're running out of fucking water. We're gonna die. We're gonna die out here. I just can't believe there's not a single fucking clean water pump in this entire place. Not in a single one in the entire place.
I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I mean, that's just crazy, you know? Okay, let's go do the thing, I guess. You only get the perks after taking over the settlements in the Commonwealth.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Yeah, do you? Okay, so you get a perk for doing the hubbologist thing, right?
Head on in, Overboss.
Hey, thanks, under dick. Whatever, shut up. Sorry.
All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know.
That was me, I did that.
What did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Thrill, bored then, bored now.
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't...
It's all right, well, regardless. I suppose we can all... I'm mad. This is my...
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, you'll come to understand soon enough that we are the... Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it did.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place, we only joined Gage and Cole, though by somewhat more
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better.
And that means if you're going to be in charge, and that we're
Blah, blah, blah.
robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place.
Well, it's up.
I look forward.
Greedy's
so,
into it.
You're welcome.
We're gonna accidentally get a goddamn
We'll
perk
all
off of this.
anxiously
Hey,
awaiting
Zuzu.
Getting this place back to do
What's
what
up?
it does best.
Okay, well, if you say so, man.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Hi. Well. Well zoomed, Zuzu. Oh. Whoa. Hey, we don't claw. We don't bite. We don't fight. We just hang out all damn night. Let's just do it to the morning light, right?
Guys and William normally have me brisk visitors. You, it's special.
Nice. Do no evil build. Instantly mad on the hubologists. Yeah. I don't. What are the full like perk things that you get off of this? Like what do I accidentally fucked up here? We're kind of worried about it. I might have to go online and look it up and just find out to make sure that I don't accidentally end up with a perk. You know. I mean, I'm okay with the perks that the game gives you that you don't have a choice to have. Adrenaline, you know, let's see. What else do we have? Well rested, you know, that's just in there.
Tight.
Gotta chase if you want to catch.
I like your ugly fucking testicles that you hang from your jacket or whatever.
No? I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle the shit without bothering about it. You need
The fucking beanies these idiots wear.
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can.
South of Nuka World and Nuka World Transit is a smaller trailer belonging to Evan. There's a functional water pump there you can fill up. Occasionally out near the haunted house, there's a camp full of surprisingly high-level settlers who also have a clean water pump. Huh. How about fuck
As
you?
long as you care about yourself.
You might make name's Mace. This here's out. You might be overbought, as long as you don't go.
I'm not here to make us.
I think we can all look. It ain't like it. Just figured out the gates.
You don't want to be.
If I thought the other gangs would go, at least it ain't. Besides,
Coulter was weak.
been wondering that. Don't get me wrong. Coulter had things been good in the beginning, but that was a year ago. Then Coulter.
I think you're.
Careful there.
I'll push you
Sure,
so
this
hard
is
that you're gonna freak out and try to kill me.
out there. Ain't none of us. Things were going to hell.
So what?
Ain't nothing I ain't.
I trust we're done.
Yeah, boss. Look, I hear you.
Don't worry.
Sure, fine. If you want to set your heel, one night, there's always work to do around. If you're ever able, loyalty.
Yeah. I get it. Gorilla. Yay. They found a gorilla. Yeah, those fighting animal sounds are fucking awful. I didn't even think about it. But once I left that conversation, I realized that I've been hearing it all along.
Been waiting for you.
Any fun unorthodox builds? Lolico, have you never been in my channel before? We do all the fun unorthodox builds. You don't think any build can revive the fun for you? But how did you play it the first time you played it? Let's see, I guess we go talk to Gage and tell him that we're homies with all the homies, and then he tells me that it's time for us to be homies together, and then we're all homies all at once at the same time,
That
etc.
last one died too fast.
It's a synth gorilla. Yeah.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
Beer
Come
bottle.
on, just leave it.
Gorillas. Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's a good time. Gorillas.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
First time was Melee. Psycho throwing Molotovs gone crazy because he lost his son. So that's a good time. Did you do VATS or Blitz or any of that stuff? Or did you do then Cowboy and then Boxer and then Sniper? So you've alternated between all the melee and all of the gun things, right? But you didn't do an automatic weapons build. You've not done a big guns build yet. And Junkyard Rat, as in like actual junk rat from Overwatch? Is that what we're talking about here?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Yeah, sure you are. Auto 2, I did all build, just forgettable. Have you beaten the game without killing anybody? 100% of the game, or at least 100% of the main storyline, with 0 kills in the Pip-Boy. Have you done that yet? What about nothing but explosives? Have you done beat the game on survival with no weapons, no fists, and no companions? What about nothing but a switchblade? Or nothing but a security baton? Or, what's another good one? How about no HUD and no Pip-Boy? Yeah. Any of those sound like they might be fun for you? You've done Syringer. You haven't done Syringer rifle only, you fucking liar. Now I know you're full of shit. Unbelievable. Nobody did Syringer rifle only. Let's see, what the hell are we doing here? I'm just over-encumbering myself for no reason. A build with no skills and no perks. Now see, that's something that I would be pretty sad about. No perks and no special stats. That'd be pretty bad. Start with all 4s, stay at all 4s. See, Lolico, all of the builds that I was describing to you are shit that I've done, but I don't think you've done Syringer rifle only. Because I've tried Syringer rifle only a few times, and even I am not patient enough to roll with that shit. Balls, brain capacity to maintain Syringer only. Syringer only fucking sucks, dude. That weapon is garbage. There's only one other weapon I really don't want to use, like, continuously, and it's fucking the junk jet. The quickest way to get the Syringer out of the vault is probably to just rush to Diamond City and buy it from Dr. Soon. You could get it from Medford too, but it's kind of sketchy. But God, that shit is, yeah, it's no bueno. Also, I'm not really sure why the hell I'm going to the trouble of doing this the hard way. I need to go back to Gage and fucking sell some of this shit. Maybe figure out why I'm always fucking over encumbered all the time. Big Bertha build? Bug Bertha? I did beat the game on easy with the junk jet only. We were playing as Donald Trump, we were firing wads of cash, and it sucked. Even on easy, I was like, this is such a fucking tremendous waste of time. Can I run yet? Jesus. Is it really possible so you don't waste your time? Okay, so let me put it this way. I know that it's possible to beat the game without using anything but the Syringer rifle because we've beat the game without killing anybody, and we've beat the game without using any weapons or fists or companions. Now, if all you said was Syringer rifle only, you could still just use an Automatron companion and you could just stand there and watch, and you'd never have to actually use the... You'd never have to actually use the thing for anything. That said...
Look,
It's been busy lately, but guess things are
I'm just gonna let you know that it's like one of the worst things in the world. We went through and got, you know, 20 or 30 of those bleed darts because the bleed dart damage doesn't get resisted. And I was like, this might work. This might be okay. And we fucking, like, you know, we had 20 of these things, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe 5 of them would kill one guy if I absolutely had to kill somebody. So I did. I used like 5 of them on one guy. I watched the bleed damage start to go down a little bit. Now remember, the bleed damage not only doesn't get resisted, it also stacks. So I'm thinking to myself, this is just going to be like a slow-moving, wounding weapon, and it's going to be able to go through all this shit. Just see what happens. And we used all those fucking darts and nothing happened. I was like, this is such a waste of time. So big of a waste of time. Tips on the perks for the Syringer build. The Syringer build doesn't benefit in any way from any weapon damage perks. So for starters, don't go around taking Rifleman or, you know, whatever else you think you might need. Gunslinger, Commando, none of that shit's going to make it do more damage. In fact, the only perk that it actually affects it is Gun Basher, so you can hit people in the face, which is probably faster and more effective than actually using any of the darts on anybody. And the sniper bill, or the sniper perk, will help you shoot people in the head, I guess. Not that it makes a difference, because it doesn't matter where the dart hits.
The Overboss return.
So
Back in
those are my tips for the Syringer build. If you're super stoked on the idea of doing it,
I mean,
do it.
Going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't.
Does sneak get affected from ninja? Nope. It doesn't count as silence? Nope. You see, the darts do a base damage and they stay that way. It's like hitting someone with the poison on an arrow without the damage from the arrow. I think the darts themselves do, at base, an extra 1 damage or something like that.
I knew. Time is play. We need to take. You stake a claim. Plant
Strength
a little
10,
flower,
rolling pin only.
and that
Fury of a woman scorned, which I hope means that you use
Who
Fury.
gets what? That'll be your.
Cryolator build? No, I have not.
You will appreciate.
I've designed a Cryolator build, but the cryo cells are just not common enough. Rolling pin legendaries seem more common than water. That's just confirmation bias, man. But that said, we did kill that one Mirelurk Queen with that razor-bladed rolling pin with Nicole that one time. We killed the legendary Mirelurk Queen from the Captain's Feast, or whatever the hell it's called.
It's gonna feel good to be.
Yeah. So that.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage.
All right, McCready, you're gonna go live at Red Rocket like everybody else. Gage, you're in. We are now friends and shit. Now, how much weight do I have? Almost none.
Heads up.
You don't need those. Alright, for now, let's have him carry all my extra shit that I don't need. Is it fucking armor? Is that what's weighing so much? This thing weighs 10 goddamn pounds. It's a leg. What does the chest piece weigh? Yeah, 20 fucking pounds.
What's up, boss?
Heads up.
Here, hold on to these things. They weigh a fucking ton.
Need something from me?
I need to gather up all this bullshit and stick it in the workbench. Mostly because it kind of drives me nuts that it's all just out here. You know? Nira's holotape. I've never seen that before. Double barrel shotgun is kind of a badass weapon.
Shitty crops just to wind up bullet.
Wow. What an attitude to take, man.